at the Email Evolution Conference in Miami Beach, together with Kath Pay Tamara Gielen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kath, I want to start with you. We hear a lot about email marketing trends, etc., etc. The last years we talk a lot about deliverability. What's the latest status of that?
Deliverability is, if are we talking specifically Europe, in the UK or US? Because we're talking two different markets altogether then.
Oh, really?
So are we talking in general? What would you like to know?
In general, yeah.
Okay, in general, it's. I personally think that deliverability is getting better because everyone's everyone's getting better marketing practices together. They're also spam. You know, the ISPs are getting their act together as far as true spam. Because there's two different definitions of spam. One is the true spam, which is, the phishing plus also all of the Viagra and everything like that, right? And that's the very bad spam which everyone gets inundated with. Then there's the other type of spam, which is literally someone has signed up to receive something, and hey, you know what? Maybe I'm not interested anymore. So it's what we're doing now is that we're sort of at that level, dealing with that. And educating the marketer so that the marketer understands, okay, I have to make my information, the product, whatever it is that you are delivering, relevant and of value to your subscriber, right?
Okay, thanks. Well, talking about relevancy, then Tamara, we hear the buzzword a million times today. But what is relevancy? How can you add relevancy to your emails?
How can you add relevancy to your emails? If you ask, for example, what your subscribers want to read, and you give them that is making things relevant. Another way to make things relevant is by talking to people when they're at a certain moment in the buying cycle, and you send them the kind of information that they are looking for, needing at that moment. There's different ways to make things relevant. You can base it on life cycle, you can base it on interests, you can base it on just, common sense. What is the kind of thing that what mothers that have just given birth, what kind of content would they be interested in?
Yeah. Another thing you hear a lot is about talking about email marketing integrating with social. How does that last in 2 to 3 years? Where does email marketing stand at that time? Who wants to ask that?
Well, I mean, Tamara's the social queen, and email marketing queen, all rolled in one. But basically,
you're both queens.
But basically, I believe that social definitely has a place. It's really a matter of, again, here we are with the relevance, right? And targeting and being able to provide your subscribers with the information that they want in the channel that they want to receive it in, right?
In the channel that they want. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Social and email work really well together. You can use social I increased my list size. I doubled my list size by just publishing my newsletter to Twitter. So it can help you with list growth. It can help your message reach a broader audience. Will it replace email? I don't think so. Just think about it. Facebook just recently launched this thing where when somebody posts something on your wall, you can respond to the email that they send you, and it will get posted on your wall as well. So I don't even have to go to Facebook anymore to post stuff on my wall. Social is indeed another way to communicate with your list. Let's say you have people on your list. You ask them to become a fan of you on Facebook. You ask them to follow you on Twitter. Let's say they unsubscribe. You still have these 2 other channels to talk to them, and maybe even win them back. So it just adds on top of each other. Doesn't replace anything. And it's not social is not how shall I say it? It shouldn't be a strategy in itself. It's a means to an end, social. At least when you use it for direct marketing.
Anything you want to add to that?
No. Pretty much, Tamara's last point, integrated. That's what it needs to be. So you mix them all together, and they all complement each other. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Have a great conference.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Thanks.